There you go.
Why does my head look small?
I don't know. Maybe it's the fisheye. It's got the fisheye look.
I think my head looks small.
I think so too.
Right?
Yeah.
It looks small.
Yeah, because your head's not that small. Really. I don't know.
Craig, your head is shrinking.
Tiny Rick. Tiny Craig.
That's better.
There you go.
I still feel like it looks small.
Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. Over there is Kyle. Kyle, I feel like we're very far apart tonight. That was really aggressive. But anyway, how you doing, Kyle?
I'm doing alright. How are you?
I'm doing well. Enjoying this Thursday night, this June Thursday night. Good weather. And then obviously over here, this guy. We haven't seen this guy in a while, but he is back for I believe his fifth time on the couch.
Oh, nice.
He is currently texting. Our buddy Craig is back. Craig, it is a pleasure as always to see you. Welcome back, bud.
How you doing, Craig?
It's good to see you. You're not gonna say anything? Okay. Man of very few words right here. It's not true at all.
He's just gonna text the responses, guys.
Yeah.
You'll get them later. Just get text. So.
Alright, so for tonight's episode I don't know what's going on over there. So for tonight's episode, what made me think of this topic is because obviously right now there are actually two championship series for professional sports going on, the NBA Finals and the Stanley Cup Finals. And so it got me thinking, in terms of the four major sports championship games or championship series, which ones do we enjoy watching the best? Because we usually, watch all of them. We're all pretty big sports fans here. So we're going to sort of Craig, some of us not so much. Kyle.
I mean, if season finale of Flash counts, but
well, you just got your nerdy reference done early in this episode, so maybe that gives us some hope. So we're gonna sort of go through and sort of, if we can, rank the four major sports championship games. In terms of what we like the best to what we like the least. And so we'll start off with the guest of honor here, our buddy Craig. Craig, to start off, which one do you like the best?
What are the choices?
The four major sports ones. The Stanley Cup, NBA Finals, Super Bowl, and World Series. Which one would you say you like watching the best if you had to choose?
I'm going to go with Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I feel like it's cliche, but it's just, there's something about the one game versus the series.
True. Yeah.
So it feels like an event almost. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's winner take all.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Yeah.
Like you look back to, as much as it's going to pain me to say this, you look back to the 08 Super Bowl with the. We all know what happened to the Giants and the Patriots. Very, very sad day. We're still crying about it 10 years later. But yeah, I mean, the Super Bowl. I would say that I agree. I think, and Kyle, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but would you say your favorite is the Super Bowl? Did you have another one?
Yeah, I'd say Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think that's sort of a unanimous choice for the first.
Plus, it's the only one that has a halftime show, right?
Yeah. Honestly, kind of the halftime show sometimes makes it, depending on who's performing, makes it more enjoyable to watch. I mean, obviously, the game itself, especially when the Patriots are in it, but the halftime show is pretty. It's like it's the only major championship that has a halftime show of its kind, so it's pretty cool.
I know this is a running joke I say a lot when I'm on the episodes.
Yes,
but I really have anxiety over what to do with my hands.
It's okay.
Okay, I just sharing that with you. Okay. So if you see me freak out, that's what's going on. I
don't know what to do with your hands.
Yeah, like I see them on the screen, and they're like. I also feel like I said this before we started.
Yeah,
my head is really small, and I feel like my hands are really big. I don't feel like myself.
Are they bigger than Donald Trump's though?
Absolutely, but I'm definitely in a weird place. So if the audience sees me freak out, that's why.
It's alright.
Just think of that nice cityscape in the background.
Yeah,
this is the best part of the show. That cityscape.
Yeah, I mean this is.
That's actually our window. This is our actual view of the...
No, it's not.
No.
You're stop lying to the people. But anyway...
If Kyle is known for anything, it's being a horrible pathological liar.
Yeah.
That's fair.
He just lies and lies and lies.
He lies so much that he believes his own lies.
Yeah.
I do. Wait. Do I?
Oh. That just got deep. Yeah. It just got real. It's just got real right there. But all right. So obviously, again, the unanimous consensus is that the Super Bowl is the funnest one to watch.
Yeah.
Now I want to sort of get a little bit tougher. Which one is your second favorite to watch? And Craig, again, I'll start.
I'm just gonna put my hands under the blanket.
Go
that'll
for
make
it.
me feel bad.
Okay.
Second
favorite, yeah.
NBA Finals.
Okay.
I'm gonna go NBA Finals.
All right.
Yeah. I was debating between that and my third choice.
Okay.
Which we'll see.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna save the third choice for you.
I feel like I'll say this is that no matter which finals series or game you're talking about, I feel like they're all enjoyable to watch in their own right. I think some can be more overall intense than others.
Well,
like you were saying with the Super Bowl being just one game, whereas the NBA Finals, like sometimes, especially if it's like a blowout series, like this current one, it seems to be, it can just be kind of like boring and a nuisance to watch at times. But I respect that you like it second. I think that's a good choice. Kyle, what about you? What's your second favorite to watch?
I'll be honest. I think I jumped the gun a little bit when I told my first choice because I already went right to my second choice. I said the World Series earlier, so I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah, I think I like the World Series the best. Second best. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch a lot of baseball. That's really the one part of baseball I really kind of stick with, especially if it's the Red Sox, obviously. So yeah, I think it's just kind of fun. Fun series games.
Yeah.
What's your second choice?
The World Series.
Okay.
Yeah, I just see, and part of it is just
that was the one I was between that.
Yeah.
And
well, and part of it's just the fact that, like, I mean, part of it's just the fact that baseball's always been my favorite sport since I was like a little kid, so I've just always had a sort of lean towards the MLB and the World Series. I mean, obviously, like I said, I like the Super Bowl in terms of watching better, but the World Series is definitely a close second for me. I always enjoy it.
Yeah, I feel like this is a list that would change with my age. Because if you asked me this when I was like 12 to 16, I would have said World Series first.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I feel like I was really into baseball when I was younger, but have since kind of, as I've gotten older, moved more towards football.
Well, actually, that was sort of the age range where the Red Sox finally won.
I think that might have, so that might have had something to do with it.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, like I said, the world.
It's good though. It's tough. Like I already feel bad putting it third now.
Hey, it's perfectly. It's your.
I do this all the time, Robbie. I feel bad. I do something that I feel bad afterwards. Like I'm really regretting this blanket too.
This is a pure opinion-based episode. So
I don't trust my own opinions. That's why I read stuff online. They tell me what to like. It's easy now.
But so now you kind of, Craig. I know you touched on it just a second ago, but then you obviously, if you put World Series 2, what would you put as number 3 between the? Wait, you said NBA. You said Super Bowl 1, World Series 2. So between the NBA
2.
No. Oh, you said World Series
3.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, World Series 3. Okay. Oh, that's right. You said NBA 5.
Yeah.
And then the comment. I said, sorry.
It's his fault.
Yeah. It's
my manipulation.
All right. So you say.
Can I start something?
Yeah.
You gotta get rid of him.
Believe me, I've tried a few times, and he just keeps coming back. He just keeps.
Get out of here!
That's the baseball person would say, "You're out of here!
You're out of here!"
3 strikes? It was more than 3, wasn't it?
It can't. I just can't. All right. So anyway, getting back to the main film here. So you would say World Series is 3. Any particular reason why? Just anything you want to add on the World Series? What makes it fun to watch? Things like that. I know we kind of just touched on it a little bit with ours.
I think like when it comes to like, I've always just thought the amazing moments come out of the World Series. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like just amazing like. Things you look back on that are like awesome.
Yeah.
The Super Bowl kind of has that.
Yeah.
NBA Finals, yes and no, kind of.
Yeah.
But I think the World Series is really moments.
Like you look back, like I'll go all the way back to 2001, like post or the first World Series post 9/11, and then you had the Diamondbacks beating the Yankees and Luis Gonzalez with like the walk-off single to win the game. It's like you're right. It's like it's magic, sort of those magic moments of like, or even back before any of our time, but Carlton Fisk and like
that's what I was thinking.
Waving the home run fair. Another one that we probably aren't as fond of personally, but Bill Buckner, kind of. That's where sort of like heroes and goats.
Or
like,
Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, Mr. October, or like David Ortiz.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just all his. Just postseason heroics in general, but just the World Series as well. There's just a lot of good ones, and you just never know. Like a lot of times, like I feel like some of the other sports, like especially like basketball, like the top teams always seem to be in the finals. Like the top seed from like. Especially the past couple of years, you've had like the top seed for the East versus top seed in the West year in and year out. But like with baseball, like you could have a wild card team very easily go and win the World Series. I mean, that's what there just seems to be so much like more drama with baseball than with some of the other series. And also, the fact that the Cubs won it last year was pretty cool. Yeah, like, and then the Red Sox, back in 2004, breaking the curse. It's like...
I was happy the Cubs won.
Yeah, I was too. I was pulling for them. I was like,
That's a great moment in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, first time in 108 years.
That's insane.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's...
It almost got Back to the Future 2 almost got it right. What a year off.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah. I'm mad because you made that joke, and I earlier before I got here had made a Back to the Future joke with my friend Tyler, and the fact that we made a similar joke really makes me sick to my stomach.
Yes.
Has anyone come on the show and thrown this much heat at Kyle?
No, I think you're the only one. I think, except I think our other guests, no, they really don't. They really kind of leave Kyle alone. But it's all right. It's good. It's good.
Well, 7 years ago today, I choked him.
Oh, yeah.
There was a picture on Facebook.
Wow.
That's true.
From 7 years ago, me choking him.
Graphic evidence.
Wow.
So maybe it's something about this day that I get really mad at him.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Give me a Kyle day.
All right, so number 3.
Stop.
So number 3 for you is the World Series. Kyle, what's number 3 for you?
I know it's going to be.
Stanley Cup.
Yeah.
I actually, it's shocking that, but I'm actually agreeing with you all the way through.
Oh, wow.
Stanley Cup.
Are you saying we have basically the same list now?
Yeah, no, we do have the same list. We both said Super Bowl 1, we both said World Series 2, and we both said...
You guys are so lucky I came on this episode.
We never agree on any list.
So lucky.
We never agree on any list.
We need that third opinion,
And literally, the one episode Craig said, we literally agree on our list. Like, 1 through 4.
You are so lucky you called me.
Yeah. Well, we just enjoy having you, man. I mean, you're the first member of the On the Couch Talking Sports 5-Timers Club.
Wow, I need $5 blanket. Is there anyone even close?
Or Doug has 4 appearances.
Don't let him get to 5.
No.
No more Doug on the show. I want to start I want to start beef with every other guest. None of you guests are bringing the fire I'm bringing. That's why I've been on it 5 times. I'm the 5 fire. I'm the 5 fireman.
5 firemen. Oh, that's pretty good. 5 firemen.
There you go. You're fine.
Yeah. As we can't see it, but there is fire paraphernalia on the desk at the computer.
We have to.
That's a torch too. The other one's a torch.
Yeah, blowtorch. We got two blow torches here, folks.
We won't say what they're used for in this house, but we will say that.
We will also say that this is not my house. This is not your house. This is your house. So
we won't say what they're used for.
Direct any complaints to him.
We will say that members of the Kirchner family live here. So therefore, if you know the Kirchners, you probably could put 2 and 2 together. Is that fair? Yeah.
All right. Man.
We lost track fast.
No. I love it, man. I love it. No, you're good, man.
That's why I want it.
Yeah.
There you go.
But all right. So yeah, Stanley Cup, I think, is definitely number 3. I mean, because I do like with the other one, the first 2. You definitely don't know what's going to happen. I feel like in the Stanley Cup
it's like
finals, like there's definitely a lot of drama in it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, and obviously the Bruins, over the
hockey
past.
is fun to watch. I love watching hockey.
The Bruins over the past decade have been in twice now, which has been pretty cool. I know you're a Canadiens fan.
Yeah.
The Canadiens haven't actually been in it.
What can you do?
Yeah. Well, he'll see that when he looks back later.
Yeah.
But
did you see what I did? Good. No.
You
watch it back.
Watch it back, you'll see it. Mark this time frame. But the Stanley Cup is a lot of fun to watch. And right now it's actually the current Stanley Cup is tied at 2 games apiece.
I want the Predators to win.
I do too.
I want the Predators.
I do too. I mean, they've
never won.
Yeah, I know they've never won one. So I mean, and they were down 2-0. Came back. Yeah, I mean they're.
And then who do they play? Oh, the Penguins. Yeah.
Pittsburgh's always in it.
Screw them.
Screw Sidney Crosby.
He
I mean, he's a pretty good hockey player, but
horrible hockey player.
Yeah, the worst.
Mrs. Suze is a better hockey player than Sidney Crosby.
Oh, that's throwing some shade at Sidney Crosby. He's like, he can't.
I'm the bottom of the barrel. I'm like the Vegemite at that barrel. That's the level of hockey.
Did you reference Vegemite?
Yep.
That's a deep cut.
We've had 2 Donald Trump references, and we've had a Vegemite reference so far this episode. This is going great. This is awesome.
That's so funny.
Craig is breaking down.
What can I say? I listen to a lot of Australian bands, so.
That's what I was thinking of. Men at Work. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, Cat Empire.
Yeah.
Wolf
Do they reference Vegemite a lot?
Like once or twice, yeah.
Do they have Vegemite in the States?
I don't know. What are you looking at me for? I don't know these kinds of things.
You're not into Vegemite?
Not really.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what they are until Kyle just said it.
It's a vegetable spread. It's like vegetable jelly, right?
Oh.
You don't even know what it is?
No, it's more like the.
I thought it was like vegetable jelly.
No.
I'm looking it up.
It's definitely not.
This is.
It's
All right, well, Craig, while you're looking that up, and I think obviously we know the answer based on the first 3 that you gave.
Yeah, it's vegetable spread.
Oh. No, I thought it was something they find at the bottom of.
It's an Australian food spread made from leftover brewer's yeast extract and varied vegetables and spice additives.
Oh, okay, so. Alright.
So we're both right.
Alright, we're both right.
Yeah. It's so gross.
50-50.
Oh!
Yeah, Vegemite sandwich.
You at home, you didn't see that picture, but you don't want to know what that looks like.
It's like brown spread.
Google it if you really.
It's like brown jelly. It doesn't even look like it's like figs. Yeah, it's like figs.
But like terrible.
It's not fun. I never eaten it, but it doesn't look fun.
I just was remembering the good old days when this was a sports show.
Those days are over.
About 5 minutes ago. No, but sort of rounding out our list here, Craig. I know. Again, we can all kind of
guess what the next one is.
Yeah, I think.
So mine's the Stanley Cup.
Yeah. So
I'm just not a hockey guy.
Okay,
That's really-
that's fair. That's fair.
That's fair.
I enjoy playoff hockey. I enjoy,
Yeah,
but I just never been a big hockey guy.
that's okay. That's okay.
Okay. All right.
I don't like that you guys are saying it's okay. Because I feel like behind the okays are like,
How could you?
yeah, I feel like there's like
I know. I'm just like staring. I'm honestly not
Honestly,
staring down. I'm just really tired.
I'll be completely honest, Craig. In terms of the, in terms of the
be honest with me.
in terms of the 4 major pro sports, hockey is probably my 4th
Okay.
favorite because it usually, for me, it goes baseball, football, basketball, and then hockey.
I hate soccer.
Nah, I can't do it.
I mean, I watched the. I will say this: I watched the World Cup.
That's the only thing I can watch.
Yeah, that's the only thing
I like rugby though.
Yeah, no, rugby is good. It's funny. I was getting my haircut at all places, and on the TV at the barbershop, they had a rugby match on, like,
Do you remember who it was?
NBC. I honestly don't remember, but it's just interesting to, like, watch rugby and, like, realize that, like, they barely, like, just the fact that they're, like, running into each other and, like, scrumming and stuff like that, just, like, all the things that could possibly go, like, in your head that could possibly go wrong with these scenarios, and they're, because they don't really wear all that much padding, do they?
And there's less, I think they've shown there's less injuries in rugby than in football.
Wow. Well, being a former rugby player, what would
And a
you...
former football player.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What would you attribute that to, if anything?
The stop and go. So rugby's constantly moving.
True.
So so you don't really get like huge hits.
Right. The collisions are definitely a lot more subdued.
Almost like a lot more subdued. And like it's more like you're wrestling someone to the ground as opposed to knocking them out.
Yeah.
Whereas football, I definitely think there's the stop and go nature of it sets up those big impact hits.
Right. And football, because really you got 2 guys running at full speed and football towards each other, and like those collisions can get pretty nasty.
Right. And a lot of times when you hit full speed at rugby, the kind of big collections, big collections don't really help.
Collections of collisions.
Yeah, say that 10 times. Right?
Yeah. Oh, I don't even want to.
Exactly. But yeah, so I think that's why.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. I mean, rugby is a very interesting sport to me. Like, I mean, it's got some similarities to football, but also it's very different in a lot of ways as well.
It's the bastard child of football and soccer.
Yeah. That's pretty. We you know what, I was just thinking we should like have Craig back out do a full episode devoted to rugby. I mean, he's a former rugby player. Yeah. We should do an episode. We've done one devoted to wrestling, so we should do one devoted to rugby.
I'd be down. Yeah.
But all right. So your 4th is the Stanley Cup Finals, which I mean, just because I want to say this to the folks at home, just because we're ranking like these finals at the bottom does not mean they're not fun to watch. They're just in terms of the most fun for us. But I mean, I enjoy watching all the final series. I mean,
you're a really good host to clarify that. I like that you're doing that.
Thank you.
Very smart.
Yeah.
You're doing a good job.
I just didn't want people to think that like we're ragging on like a particular sports finals. It's just like
you're good at it. You're in tune to that stuff.
So Kyle, I think for you and I it was basketball NBA finals for the last one. But and especially like I don't know, like the last couple of like especially this year with like Golden State currently just kind of running all over Cleveland, like it's just not as interesting to watch. Yeah. It's and I'm gonna get more into that sort of the trend that I'm seeing in the NBA finals in my monologue here, but coming up. But
it's like oh, you got monologue. I won't say it.
No, but I will say this: I mean, like Celtics again. Like that's the great thing about living in Boston. Like all of our teams have been like in the finals for their respective sports, like in recent memory. So it's, but yeah, I would agree with you completely. Sorry if I just started talking over you and just did let you. Did you have anything else you wanted to say about the NBA finals?
I mean. You
don't strike me as a big basketball watcher.
I'm not a huge basketball watcher. You guys know me. If I had to pick between any of those, versus season finale Flash, exactly. I'm gonna go right to the season finale Flash. So yeah,
I thought we used up your dirty reference earlier this episode.
Just want to point out. So
yeah,
you like in a Flash kick?
Yes,
Every time we mention the Flash.
Pretty much. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'll admit. Yeah.
And Craig, quick question for you because I know you are a pretty big Celtics fan. Would you say?
Yeah.
I know.
It's big in my house.
You go to a lot. You go to a bunch of games.
My brother. You've seen my brother.
Brandon. Shout out Brandon Polizzi.
Yeah, shout out Brandon. He loves the show.
Yeah, thank you. Well, thank you, Brandon.
Hates you.
That's good.
By the way, I will say this is that the last time that the three of us were together was our collaboration holiday episode with the Craig Show back in December. So
is that true?
Yeah, it's the last time I saw it.
So.
The last time
Scott was here.
No, Scott was here. No, that was last summer.
Oh wait. Oh, okay, never mind.
That was last summer because I remember I was sweating.
Yeah, it was when you were just about to go to New York. You were just about to leave for school. I remember. Yeah,
I haven't seen you since December.
Oh, I'm sorry
I haven't reached out.
We've been texting from time to time and stuff like that, yeah. But, I
saw you on video. I was commenting on one of your videos.
Probably.
Your live one.
Again, probably.
Yeah. I was at a
I
was at a restaurant.
Yeah, like the 100th episode that we did. Yeah.
I was at a restaurant.
I remember. You wanted to know what to order. Yeah, I remember that.
There you go.
Yeah, but
no,
that was really funny. That was one of the best parts.
But no, I guess seeing the fact that you're a pretty big Celtics fan, and not to go off topic here a little bit, but Celtics obviously, for those you don't know, have the number 1 pick in the draft coming up. I just wanted to get your opinion. If you're Danny Ainge, do you actually make the pick or do you trade it? It's a tough
I knew
call.
you were gonna ask that when you started being like talking about the draft, and I'm just gonna go, I don't know. Part of me says this. Part of this is trade it. Then there's another.
But if you're gonna trade it, you gotta get something like really, really good.
Then there's also part of me that's like, so the part of me that's saying trade it is saying that we are a young team.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Do we need more young people? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then there's the other part of me is like,
and we also need pieces now to like compete with LeBron and the Cavs and all.
And we have that opportunity.
Yeah.
But then there's the other part of me is like, you don't give up your first round pick, right?
When it's number 1 overall, especially. So, I said this in
I trusted Danny Ainge.
Yeah, I did definitely trust in Danny Ainge. I mean, think...
Did you hear the story that no one wants to trade with them? Because of the deal he made with Brooklyn.
Oh yeah,
they're like, no, we don't trust anything you say.
Yeah, because he literally when they traded Kevin Garnett. And just a quick sort of backstory, they traded Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce to Brooklyn for Brooklyn's first round pick in 2015, 2016. 2017, 2018, I believe. And literally, Brooklyn has been the worst team in the NBA for all of those years, and they've had a top 5 pick every year.
Oh, wow.
The
Isaiah trade, number 1 this year.
The Isaiah trade, too. When he traded for Isaiah?
Yeah.
So, like...
Who did he trade for Isaiah?
I forget who it was. Whoever it was went down to, and they just shit the bed.
Yeah.
I forget who it was. It was at the tip of my tongue. But it was... So no one wants to trade with them.
Right.
Wow.
It wasn't Rondo.
It wasn't Rondo.
No, it might have been Rondo, because Rondo went to Sacramento at one point. I don't know. We'll have to look that up later.
I guess it's like when athletes get on the cover of Madden, it's just like, bad luck.
What does that have to do with anything we're just talking about?
Let's process this.
Yeah.
We don't get when you... What, can you explain to us your reasoning behind that?
No.
Come on.
We were just talking about the Celtics trading for Isaiah Thomas. Your comment is that players on the cover of Madden get injured.
Bad luck! I wish I had an open umbrella.
I will say this is that I believe it's Gronk. Is it Gronk or is it Tom Brady? Tom Brady is on the cover of Madden this year, so
the GOAT edition.
Yeah, so we're hoping that the Madden curse, as it's called.
Yeah.
But
it did happen to Odell.
No, it didn't happen to Odell. Odell just is crazy.
Oh, he's so good.
No, but he's like also insane.
Yeah, but
He's an insane person. He literally proposed to a kid.
That was hilarious. That was so funny. I actually really like him.
He is funny. Excuse me.
I was just saying, I wanted an open umbrella, so I would just throw it up and be like, bad luck!
Maybe a mirror. A black cat. Woo.
God, I'm not going to hit you with a mirror.
Wow.
Okay, you just said violence to yourself and violence to animals is one thing. Monster. Straight up monster.
Or pathological.
All right.
What if I didn't mean myself?
Stop.
All right, so before we get too far off topic, we are going to transition to the last part of our episode here, which is, as always, our favorite part, our monologues. It's, the part where we get to sort of say how we feel, sort of express our feelings on a topic of our choice, as you all know, and Craig who's meditating now.
I'm trying to get centered, think about what I'm going to say.
Craig, since you're on
I'm not going first.
Okay, Kyle, you got anything this week?
Anything sports related? I'm tired of Rick!
Let me out!
Let me out!
Alright, I guess I'll go mine, because I actually have one this week. And mine is that we were talking about the NBA Finals just a moment ago. And for all those of you who don't know, the last 3 years now, the NBA Finals has featured the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors.
Two-team league.
Which is great for those fan bases. But in my opinion, I think it could be a slippery slope for the NBA.
Could be.
Especially with the casual fans of the sport of basketball. Because the thing that I fear is that, especially since it's looking like these two teams are going to be at the top yet again next year, and in the next 2 to 3 years to come at least, is that casual fans are going to get tired of watching the same two teams in the finals year in and year out, and are going to stop or not watch as much basketball or not watch as much of the finals. I guess, just to me, I'm just worried that it could be a slippery slope for the NBA. I mean,
it's tough, yeah.
It's good for those two teams' fan bases, don't get me wrong, especially Cleveland, who doesn't really have a whole lot going for it, except for the Indians, maybe. Mm-hmm. But it just, to me, I'm just concerned.
Browns are a good team.
What?
Cleveland Browns are good.
I'm shocked that you actually said that with a straight face. But, no, just to me, it just concerns me that, they could be going down slippery slope. Not saying that they will, but it could happen if this sort of trend continues for another year or so.
I could see it. I'm thinking about because I don't know. This is gonna sound weird. The Patriots are in the Super Bowl a lot.
Yes,
but they usually are against different people.
Exactly.
And people hate the Patriots.
Right.
So they watch to see them lose.
Right.
Except I think in this case, I feel like both teams are very hated.
So aside from their own fan base, everybody hates the Warriors and the Cavs.
So it's weird. It's I don't give a crap. Both of them can go screw themselves.
Well, because it's LeBron James, who everybody hates from all the way back in his Miami days, to Kevin Durant, who everybody just thinks is just
sold out.
Yeah, a sellout, basically.
Did you see the talk after it was a game 2 or 3 when they talked about Rihanna?
No, I didn't.
So Kevin Durant hit a 3-pointer and they.
Oh no! I did see something about it.
He's like, why'd you look at Rihanna? And he gives a look, and Steph Curry's like, don't get into that trap, man. So funny. It's so funny.
All right, now do you have anything you would like to touch on in terms of?
My thing is, I got one thing. This is. I'm gonna keep this quick.
Okay,
There's a whole lot of flopping going on in the NBA.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? Why is that?
It's like the NBA and then soccer, the two sports where you just
and we
see
hate soccer.
Most flops, and hockey maybe too.
Hockey is a little more badass,
I mean hockey.
Oh, yeah.
Hockey the flops
more competitive too. So.
Did you ever see the movie Goon?
No.
You really would like it.
Okay.
You should check it out.
I actually saw it a couple months ago for the first time in the movie Slapshot.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh,
great
movie.
So funny.
Great movie.
Have you done?
I really enjoyed that.
I forget. Have you done?
We have done movies.
We should do a part 2 for this.
We probably should. Yes, we did an updated movie
yeah.
one. Yeah, no, I agree.
Slapshot's fantastic.
I do agree with you though. The basketball flopping has gone, and I know they're trying to regulate now with fines and stuff like that. But it's and I hate to say it because he's on our team and I love him. I love his competitiveness.
Don't say
But Marcus Smart,
He's bad.
Marcus Smart is really bad.
He's just bad at it. Like there was a bunch of times in the playoffs where they like slow it down. They just
So it's like he's standing up,
Yeah.
and like if you like put your hair like barely, so they're like, oh!
Yeah,
He
there's
just goes flying out of bounds. It's like I just
Dragon
flew
Ball
off the
Z.
screen. You can't see me.
There's like a bunch of like slow motion clips of him, and it's so funny. Like it's so bad.
I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah, but
That's fine. That's
no,
fine.
I completely agree. I completely agree. We're in terms of mine and Kyle's, listen, your monologue, we're just a round of agreeableness today.
I feel great.
And I'm Tiny Rick.
Shut up.
I feel this was a great
And
experience.
now I just got angry, Kyle. It's okay though. But Craig, thank you as always for
Thanks,
coming
Craig.
No,
on.
thank you. Thank
we
you for having me.
enjoyed having you back on, and you've become sort of a fixture of our guests here on a Couch Talking Sports, and you will definitely. We always have you on speed dial in terms of guests, so you will be getting the call to the
You and
bullpen.
Rob Hausler. Although actually he has us on speed dial.
You got Hausler's number?
We don't have house.
Actually, he has our number.
Yeah, he has our number. I don't know how he keeps
Is he
getting
still
our
being
number.
a jerk?
We haven't heard from him in like a few months. Like
I think
we
he's
heard
bowed
from him
out ever since his claim to fame at the fantasy football. I think he just kind of
I don't want to get on the Rob Hauser right now. It's a slippery slope in and of itself.
It is.
All right, so that's gonna do it for this edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, for Kyle and for Craig, I'm Robbie signing off here from the couch. We will see you next time on a Couch Talking Sports. Bye.